Hi, I'm Jason.
And I'm Doug.
And we're two Aussie dads.
All right, Jason, a lot of the curd dishes that we've made have all been meat-based, but I've heard that Indian cuisine lends itself very well to vegetarians.
That's right, Doug, it is. One of the key ingredients that they use is paneer.
Paneer, what's that?
It's homemade Indian cheese.
Oh, hard to make?
Quick as.
All right, you up for a quickie?
Question is, are you up for a quickie? Okay, so normally when you make this, it's just a bit of milk, some yogurt, and some lemon juice. Lemon juice. But you know us, nothing's ever good enough to leave it as it is. So we're going to shake this up to Aussie dad style. We're going to add some extra herbs into this to make it really pop. They are some fresh mint. Now this is just straight out of my garden. I picked it. Should really make this pop. Some ground coriander. Oh, so good. And just some salt to make it a little bit more flavoursome. Sea salt. Alright, so let's get that on. The milk we're using, full cream milk, because we want all the milk fats in it. If you go and buy your diet skim light milk, they just take out the good bits out of the milk and fill it up with sugar instead. So what we're going to do first is we're going to boil some milk. I'm only going to use 2 litres. You could use 4 litres. You're going to get about half a kilo of cheese if you use 4 litres. So 2 litres of milk. Okay, so we've just put our milk on to boil. While that's doing that, we're going to quickly chop up our mint. Oh, just when you chop it up, it releases that smell. It's fantastic. If you don't have mint growing in your garden at home, shame. We're going to zest our lemon and juice it as well. Microfile, lemon, lemon zest. I'm hoping that between the lemon zest and the mint, we get a really fresh, flavoursome cheese. So this is the bit that takes the longest, is waiting for the milk to boil. Too high and you're going to burn your milk, too slow and it'll take forever. So this is the time that I like to do something really worthwhile. Crack open a beer. How about it, Doug? Oh yeah. Two Aussie Dads brought to you by Cantina Cerveza. Did you hear about that explosion at the cheese factory up the road? Oh, it's a horrible mess, horrible. The only thing left was debris. Okay, the milk's getting to the point where it's almost ready to boil, so I'm going to just turn the heat down a little bit. And while it's doing that, I'm going to add the ingredients. There's the lemon zest. Okay, now we've got the ground coriander. Mint. Last but not least, salt. Salt helps bring the flavour out. So we're going to bring this to a gentle boil. As soon as it comes up, we're going to need to turn down the heat or take it off the heat, otherwise it's just going to boil over. As soon as this gets to the boil, we're going to add the yogurt and then we're going to add the lemon juice. It's got to be really quick because it's going to curdle very, very fast. Oop, starting to bubble. Right, as soon as it comes up on the boil, you've got to get it off the heat. Stir it, stir, 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 otherwise it boils over. Don't you boil over on me. Yeah, first things first, into the lemon juice. Geez, we only just got that in time. You can't take your eyes off this. Yep. Watching, get a nice close up of this because it'll, there you go, bang, that's it. It's curdled. See, all the milk fats separated out. And that's what we're after there. Okay, we're just going to let that sit and cool down for a bit. It's already separated, it won't make much difference now. Let's go get our cheesecloth ready. Okay, so we've done the milk, it's boiled, it's curdled. While it's cooling down, I'm going to quickly show you what we're going to do here. So we've just got a normal colander here, with little holes in it. I have probably, what's that, 40 centimetres square. 40 centimetres square of cheesecloth. What we're going to do is we're going to lay that inside the colander, like so. And when we bring the pot over, we're going to gently pour the solution and the whey into here. All the whey is going to drain out. We're going to fold the cheesecloth up, put the glass bowl on top to weight it down. The longer and heavier the weight, the firmer the cheese is going to be. So if you want a nice soft cheese that maybe you want on crackers or something instead, don't wait it for as long, don't squeeze it out as much. Ready? Oh, that smells so good. So all we're going to do now is just fold this in a little bit and put some pressure on it to squeeze it down. Yeah, on top. I'm adding some water to this so that it gets a bit extra weight, makes it a little bit firmer. So we're just going to leave that sit for about 5 minutes or so. We'll come back, have a look at it. Hopefully it'll be cool enough to touch then. So let's chop it up and see how it looks inside.
Man, what's that smell?
Oh, sorry, it's me probably. I just cut the cheese. Dad joke. So that's the paneer. Over to you, Doug. I'm going to challenge you to come up with a recipe that uses my paneer.
All right. Challenge accepted. That'll be our next episode.
Excellent.
Okay, so that's our episode for today. If you like the idea of quickies with two Aussie dads, like our videos down there, subscribe down there. But from now, I'm Doug.
I'm Jason.
And we're two Aussie dads. If you're up for a quickie,
So are we. It's a wrap. Wow.
like.